Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me for another movie reaction. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to my motivation patrons, Jarrell Burns and Tyler Rizzuto. I greatly appreciate your support. And also a big thank you to all of you who left such positive and encouraging comments on my first movie reaction video when I did A Nightmare on Elm Street. That was my first time trying this. I was going to just gauge the response, and the response was very positive and very encouraging to make more of these. Now, I've seen plenty of horror movies, but just not a ton. And I don't know what to expect from Hellraiser, but I'm going to give it a viewing. All I've ever known my entire life is the name Hellraiser, the name Pinhead, and the face, the head, what Pinhead actually looks like. You know, it's very peculiar, but I thought about it, and my entire life, I have never heard anyone bring up Pinhead or Hellraiser. Everybody knows it. If you say it, they know exactly what I'm talking about, but nobody has ever talked about watching the movie. Nobody ever said it was their favorite film. Nobody ever lists Pinhead as their top horror movie character. I don't know. I want to know what the deal is. I have a sneaking suspicion of why that is, mainly because my buddy Kurt said he loves this movie, and Kurt likes the hardcore stuff. So, a little nervous about what I'm about to see here. Tonight I'm actually rocking a snack and a drink. I'm working with Mountain Dew, but also the greatest and most elusive candy bar known to man, the Reese's Nutrageous. If you've never had one of these, I can only encourage you to eat one. It's fantastic. Maybe I'll do some ASMR. Just kidding. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me chew this whole time. About to screen 1987's Hellraiser. For the first time ever, I'm seeing what Pinhead is all about. And as always, I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I cannot hear anything inside of my headphones. I don't think I've ever heard of New World Pictures. Oh, and by the way, stick around, because at the end of this one, I'm going to hit up that IMDB page. Hellraiser. So far, I don't recognize any names. Pretty good music. Giving me some, like, dark Christmas vibes. Written and directed by Clive Barker. Now I'm very curious about Clive Barker. Some grimy fingernails. Good grief. Clean hands, grimy fingernails. Alright, we got a magic box. Shirtless and sweating, surrounded by candles. It's always a rather ominous sight. That's a cool box. I'm not joking, that really is a cool box. Ah, some kind of a puzzle. Oh. Alright, that was gross. Hooks in the flesh can't feel good. Ah, okay. Well, we got Pinhead already. I've created the perfect face. Serious Leatherface vibes again. I don't like that this movie for some reason looks like it's much older than 1987. That's putting me on edge for some reason. Okay, an arguing married couple, is that what we've got here? Try to make us forget about the flesh we just saw. Hey! Have no idea what this actor's name is, but he was in Cobra, and he was in Dirty Harry, and he was so good in Dirty Harry. He completely creeped me out.
You don't like it?
I suppose it's better than Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Better than Brooklyn, I suppose.
Don't start what?
We can be happy.
All right.
Man, when you gotta convince her that you can be happy, you already know there's something wrong. If a new house isn't a unanimous decision, I don't know. It's risky. Yeah, looks like the glutton guy from Seven was in that kitchen. Oh, maggots. You're eating maggots, Michael. How do they taste?
Squatters?
Squatters.
Frank.
So Frank likes naughty little figurines, huh? That's how you know it's Frank? When he's got two figurines fornicating with each other?
I said I found a room.
Well, wait, I thought you were going to stay with us for a while.
I'm gonna keep screaming into this
I'll
phone.
see you.
Just let the phone do the work. You don't have to yell.
So?
That tie is hideous, no offense. Let me get a bite of this Nutrageous real quick. Before the rest of this movie kills my appetite. I better go ahead and eat this thing.
Through. All right. Hey, you got me off.
Pivot! Pivot!
Yes.
Okay, so far we know Frank is some kind of a bum who likes naughty photos and might be a degenerate.
Great idea. There's the kitchen.
Okay.
In case you couldn't see the refrigerator staring at you at the end of the hall.
That your daughter?
Uh-huh.
That totally wasn't voiced over. Uh-oh. It's a money pit. Where's Tom
Can I
Hanks
come in?
when you need him?
Oh, yes.
Oh no. Frank and Julia fool around. Are they gonna have sexual relations? Well, that's odd. Alright, hearing some whisper voices going on.
What shall we drink to? Wedded bliss?
She's still reminiscing about
Very
Frank. Oh no. Making out with her chin.
What about Larry?
That's how you know it's intense. Well, Frank ain't a very good brother. She's not doing much to stop him, is she? Alright, they're whispering Julia. It's creepy.
Take the weight from it.
Meanwhile, this poor guy's throwing his back out. Ah, boobies. Who's about to catch that nail? Got him. Is that tattoo a map to dry land?
I'm gonna throw up.
You're not going to throw up.
A macro shot of some blood splatter. Ha! Huh. Where'd the blood go? What is this? Is the house some kind of a... What was that?
In the kitchen.
Is Pinhead the house? Like, has he become the walls or something? Is that why he's got all the nails in his head? Losing the floorboards. What is that? Oh, is it him? Oh, gross, dude. This is John Carpenter level. This is reminding me a lot of watching The Thing. What am I looking at? It's like a lasagna soccer ball. So the house spawns this dude? It's alive!
Sue his ass.
Oh, that's sexy. Eat a cigarette.
Okay, stop. I'm not gonna be able to stand up.
So lie down.
Wow. Yeah, get her drunk, Johnny. Good one. I'm lost. Why did she leave the house? Oh, my bad. I thought she walked out of the house. Still getting my bearings on the new home. The little whispery stuff they're doing is super creepy. I don't know what she sees in this room, but man, she should not be walking through there. Got me. Oh! Oh, dude. Ah! I just got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps on my arm. That was freaking creepy.
Don't look, Frank.
If she gets it on with Frank looking like this, I'm turning this movie off.
It's his blood on the floor. It brought me back.
Back from where? Exactly. Man, I'm not gonna get the image of him crawling across the floor out of my freaking head now. Oh, she's feeling it. She got the Cheers package on the Carnival Cruise, if you know what I mean. So he needs blood to completely regenerate, and I'm guessing it has to be his family's blood? Oh no. Oh, she's gonna kill this poor girl.
Kirsty? Thought I'd lost you.
No, I'm here.
Want to see me eat my cigarette again? Because I can do it. What a stud in that denim jacket. So you make a deal with the devil or what? What on earth is the explanation for all this? Somebody shredding chickens in this room? Alright, baby crying, something bleeding on the table, and feathers everywhere. Quite a situation we got here. So, she's having the premonition. She knows what's gonna happen, I guess. Gross. Boy's tough to look at, isn't he? Frank has a face for radio, doesn't he? Do not tell my colleagues at work I said that. Look at that hair.
Not much.
If we're both on our own, maybe we could have a drink together.
What do you say? Cheers and whatnot? Oh, she's bringing victims back. So he doesn't need family's blood. I get it. That's so grimy. God, it drives me nuts when there's no lights in a house. I'm preparing for the worst here. Something real bad's gonna happen to this fella. This guy seriously wants some loving. If I walked into a room like that, I would turn around and vacate the premises.
No.
So is she gonna have to do it, or is she waiting for Frank to jump in and do something to this guy? Look at this room. You're gonna go into that room and still be in the mood to try to do this stuff?
Scene.
Did you see my black tube socks? Brand new, gold toe. Oh no.
Did you lock this?
Oh no. Oh.
Please.
Alright. Well, she can't turn back now, can she? You know, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. R.I.P. Meatloaf. On that note, I'm gonna eat some chocolate. No! I really wish they'd stop showing him crawl across the floor like that. She stepped over the line, didn't she? She's on the other side now. He's getting some muscles.
See?
This is disgusting. Like Inside Out, man. Or the Inside Out boy. Y'all remember that kid who went over the swing set? Please don't kiss him. Oh, thank you. That close. Hey, I'm still oblivious. Julia, you're not hiding a body upstairs, are you?
You want a cookie, little girl?
Rudeness, girl.
Before they start to follow. The Cenobites. It's on. I must get away
Cenobites.
from here.
Oh my gosh. No offense, but he kind of looks like Ed Harris.
Just a moment.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a cheap jump scare. A monkey screaming.
Do that, please?
Well, excuse me.
Huh? Push my parrot. What is that? Oh, grasshoppers? Gross.
Oh my god.
Get out.
Even Zach Morris knows you need to cover those in
Get out of
chocolate
here.
first. Is he the angel? Is this guy that's going to save everything? Throw it in that monkey scream. This guy has such a punchable face. No offense to that actor. Well, here's another one. So, do I show you my tube socks down here or upstairs? Look at her, she's confident with this one. Barely fazed by it now. She's found her calling. And her hair is getting taller with every kill. She's a great actress for the role, though. She's got some eyes that says, I will kill you.
Promised me an explanation.
What the hell is a Cenobite? Oh yeah, the cool
No,
box.
don't touch it.
I'd already forgotten about the box.
What kind of doors?
Doors to the pleasures of heaven or hell. I didn't care which.
I feel like I'm in a Clockwork Orange and tape my eyes open. Oh, there's Pinhead. So Frank isn't Pinhead. Oh, I thought Frank becomes Pinhead or something. What, did she see all that? Why was she freaking out? All she was looking at was a gold box.
So we can watch something else.
I have never seen anybody watch boxing and be so into it that they're punching at the screen.
I think I left a window open upstairs. I'll go through.
Something flew in through the window and pounded the walls. Watch him not turn on any lights.
It's
Huh. Rare display of physical affection between these two. So she at least cares about whether or not he lives or dies.
please.
There's a light switch on the wall. Looked into a room, didn't turn on the lights. Did I miss something about the electricity? Why do they have TV but don't turn on any lights? Doesn't even think about reaching for a light switch. Not even
To be afraid of.
Oh, those poor rats. They didn't deserve that.
Downstairs.
So she reached for the light, he told her not to. I'm gonna stop obsessing over the lights. Ew. Oh. So what you're telling me is that Frank doesn't reek at all. This is a man with no flesh carrying a dead rat that he just cut in half, and there's not one smell in the room, apparently.
Be something worth loving.
I'm guessing this was filmed overseas. So she thinks she's just fooling around with a bunch of dudes, cheating. Got old Huey Lewis coming up the stairs here. Look at this room. A woman brings you home to her house, opens the door, you see the room looking like that. You're telling me you're gonna step in there?
Don't let him kill me.
What was that? What is that sound effect supposed to be?
Come to Daddy.
Get the off of me!
Dude, I would pass out if my uncle stepped out of a room looking like that.
Don't touch me, or so help me!
What did you do?
She's got nothing. Anyone who says, or so help me, has absolutely nothing.
Nothing to be sweet.
Ew. She scooped the SpaghettiOs out of his chest.
No! Give me that.
Oh, it's the box, isn't it? Yep, she figured it out.
You want it?
Very smart.
You want it?
Out the window. Bop. What happens if he's exposed to daylight? I guess we haven't addressed that yet. Nuns. Of all things. We don't see anybody else, but she walks between two nuns while dealing with this creature from hell. Okay, so he can control people by whispering into an empty bedroom as long as they're holding his box.
Are you alright?
His voiceover stuff is something else. I'm telling you, they threw a Yankees cap on that dude just to make us believe that they filmed this in the US. We're gonna check IMDb and see if I'm right. But I think it's the same thing that happened in Bloodsport, where they put the kid version of Jean-Claude Van Damme in a, was it a Giants hat, baseball hat, and a Giants football jersey? And he's some French kid with like a voiceover by an American. I'm definitely seeing why this doesn't get held in the same regard as like Freddy, Jason, Michael, and Chucky. It's just got a very, very different vibe. Nope. Bunch of Tinkerbells just came out of it. Oh man, is she about to become this thing that her uncle became too? Oh no, is this Pinhead? Did she just bring him into the earthly realm? Oh no. Dark imagery plus a baby crying is just guaranteed creep factor. Gotta be pretty foolish to walk down a hallway like that. Is that Bebop or Rocksteady? Ew, what is that? What is this? That was definitely a disgusting creature. That was pretty cool. The chattering teeth. Ah, Pinhead. You're right.
Demons to some, angels to others.
Demons to some, angels to others. Good opening lyric of a song, huh? That thing is goofy. Okay, so the box is their bat signal. I would like to know how they got the nails secured to this actor's face. Boy, just wait till these Cenobites find out about megabytes, gigabytes, and terabytes. Eh?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Pinhead is one of a crew. He's part of a gang. I definitely didn't think that would be the
I
case.
care about it.
That Cenobite with the sunglasses looks like it's going to be like the Pumbaa character from Lion King or something. Like he's the one that's a bumbling idiot. Never gets anything right. What was all that crunching noise? Ew. So what was that? She's got busy with
It's very late.
Where's
Larry?
my dad?
Or was that Frank?
Where is he?
No, so Larry. Is Frank wearing Larry's face?
Something happened to you.
Is he wearing Larry's face?
Told me everything.
No.
Upstairs.
Everyone doing the Leatherface Ed Gein stuff, man.
To kill you.
And so what? His daughter just doesn't notice all of this red jelly around his
It's
head?
finished with. He was insane, baby. A mad dog. I had to put him out of his misery.
That's why I got this ketchup all over my head.
Yes.
Show her.
Gross. Freaking Ace Ventura. Oh, gross. Nope. Something's off.
Come to daddy.
That ain't your daddy.
God.
She knows now.
Come to daddy.
to daddy. Ah. Oh, with the juke move.
It's nothing personal, baby.
Oh, and he doesn't even care. Yuck. I still don't get it. I'm still wanting to know if he is wearing Larry or if he became Larry. Jesus with the jump scare. You don't see that often. No, Jesus. If I hear a monkey scream in a second. Gross. This movie's like watching Fear Factor. Come to daddy.
What the hell is that?
So what? Are we about to root for the Cenobites? Are we really about to be glad that the Cenobites show up? That one cracks me up too much. That's cool. They're coming to get you, Frank. Oh, stopped him. Well, if you've ever had a fish hook in your hand, you know what that looks like. It's about 20 times worse. Ouch. Oh, yuck. Gross. Oh, come on. I can't even show this on YouTube.
Wet.
He blew up. Guess they stuck an M80 in his head. So for a minute there, we were glad that the Cenobites showed up. What's their deal with hooking flesh? Some nice hair. I think she needs to comb that over. Hello! How tall is he supposed to be? Is he floating or is he supposed to be that tall?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Can they not touch anybody? He couldn't reach out and slap that out of her hand? What was that? Is that seriously all Pinhead is here for? I gotta be honest. I'm completely let down by Pinhead's presence. All he does is show up with a scary voice and intimidating look. Now who's this guy? The hits just keep on coming. Oh, it's Chatter Teeth. Hit him in the teeth. An old jazz man. Hey! So the house collapses on everybody but our protagonists. And there's just a mountain
Let's get the hell out of here.
of dust coming down on their head. You can just tell someone's just pouring buckets of dust on these people.
No.
See? It's just the outside. Ah, this thing. Nice try. She's fighting a Muppet. That's how I fight with my cat. Funny line. Funny line. He could have said, well, that's Cenobites. Ooh, look at that shirt, boy. You think sales of that shirt skyrocketed after this movie came out? What is this? A camp of campfires? Why is there a chair burning for no reason? That shirt is louder than anything I've heard in this movie. Oh, Mickey Blue Eyes, Grasshopper Man. What are we gonna find out here? Or is he her guardian angel? Burn that visor, dude. What? Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh.
What's your pleasure, sir?
What is... y'all, I'm 2 for 2 on bad endings of movies now. What was that? Okay, he turns into a skeleton dragon or something. And what's up with Pinhead? That was it? He must be much more prominent in the next movies or something. We're gonna hit up this IMDb page now. I want to see several things. First of all, let's check out Clive Barker. I want to know what else this guy's been responsible for. Hellraiser. And that's the only thing I recognize from him. He's only directed 7 movies, but writer. Let's see what all he's written. Hellraiser movies. Candyman. Alright, well that's all I recognize from him. He's got 43 writing credits, and I only recognize 2 of them. Not that that means much, you know, looks like it's all pretty much in the same genre. One thing I want to look up is I'm almost positive that thing wasn't filmed in the US. London, England. London, England. I knew it! Alright, I'm going to pick out just the trivia pieces that stand out to me, but I want you guys to fill me in on any other trivia you know about this movie. The Chatterer and Butterball Cenobites had dialogue in the original script. However, when their makeup made coherent speech impossible, their lines were given to the female Cenobite and especially Pinhead, which helped to cement his reputation as the film's trademark character. No wonder, he did the most talking. Many viewers commented about the poor quality of the effects at the end of the movie. Clive Barker's explained that due to a very limited budget, there was no money left to have the effects done professionally after the primary filming. Instead, Barker and a Greek guy animated these scenes by hand over a single weekend. Barker also commented that he thinks the effects turned out very well considering the amount of alcohol the two consumed that weekend. Well, yeah. Clare Higgins hates horror movies. When she saw this movie for the first time at the premiere, she had to leave after 10 minutes because it freaked her out so much. She has never seen the whole movie. The term Cenobite is a word meaning a member of a communal religious order. The Hellbound Heart specifies that they are members of the Order of the Gash. The text also refers to them as Hierophants? I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, and it's Cenobite, B-I-T-E, so my little megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte joke is not as good anymore. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got one. According to Clive Barker, as the writing of the Hellraiser script took place during the height of the A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and Halloween film series, his intended portrayal of Pinhead as an articulate and intelligent character was initially not well received by the producers. Some suggested that Pinhead should act more like Freddy Krueger and crack jokes, while others suggested that he be a silent character like Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. Barker insisted that Pinhead's personality be more evocative of Christopher Lee's portrayal of Count Dracula. To quote, "Part of the chill of Dracula surely lies in the fact that he is very clearly and articulately aware of what he is doing. You feel that this is a penetrating intelligence, and I don't find dumb things terribly scary, I find intelligence scary. Particularly twisted intelligence. It's one of the reasons why Hannibal Lecter is scary, isn't it? It's because you always feel that he's going to be 3 jumps ahead of you." The film was originally set in England, hence the obvious London locations, but the studio, New World, thought the film would be more marketable if it was set in America. So many of the English actors, including Sean Chapman, Oliver Parker, and others, were dubbed by American actors. And that one cat got a Yankees cap thrown on top of his head, so we all go, "Oh, look at that American over there." Can you hear my cat? Hey, Melody. The poor cat has to wait outside. I close the door while I'm filming these. So she gets lonely, don't you, Melody? Say what's up to everybody. I just watched Hellraiser. I don't think you'd like it very much. You speaking to the microphone? You say anything to the mic? Alright. That's Melody. She wants down now. Okay, Clive Barker portrayed the Cenobites as the prison guards who recapture the evil escaped souls and sent them back to hell. So technically they're a good thing? Because they're just coming back to bring back the evil souls down to hell? So because they're bites, B-I-T-E-S, is that why one's got the chatter teeth and one's very fat? If any of y'all want to explain this whole backstory, because I'm not going to go read the novella that it's based on. Okay, I also want to see how many of these were made. The Hellraiser franchise consists of science fiction, supernatural, horror installments, including 4 theatrical films, 6 straight-to-home video films, various comic books, and additional merchandise and media. And what are your thoughts? Do they get worse with every one? I'm so blown away that Pinhead was not more prominent. I had it in my mind that Pinhead came through and he was wiping out people. But really, most of the dirty work was being done by other folks who weren't even Cenobites at all. Who was the guy at the end? I don't like not knowing that. So the homeless guy was an Eremite? Puzzle Guardians, which are supernatural shapeshifters who protect and guard the boxes. So that homeless dude was guarding the box? I'm sick of being confused by these movies. I'm a simpleton, so y'all have to bear with me on this. I do now see why Hellraiser isn't in the same boat as Freddy and Michael and Jason. This was a whole different type of movie. But also, like I said, Pinhead was just really not the go-getter that I thought he was. I hope you enjoyed watching this movie reaction. I definitely enjoyed finally figuring out what Hellraiser is as a movie and what Pinhead is as a character and what the whole story is about to a degree, even though I'm still confused. I'm gonna have to do some research, but I'm definitely gonna lean on your comments to help me out. I won't be watching any more Hellraiser movies. I think one is enough and I don't need to see it again. And just to close this out, I need to shamelessly promote one of my mask videos. As some of you know, I've already done a Pinhead Jason Voorhees mashup hockey mask a few years back. And if you want to check out the process of how I made that mask, please click right here and watch it. And mash that like button on this video and on this video and whatever else you watch on this channel. Hope everything is great in your world. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.